Sometimes, the most unimaginable tragedies happen where you least expect them, right in the heart of a peaceful neighborhood. Behind closed doors, hidden from the world, pain and tension can grow until they lead to something we can't undo. This is one of those stories. Kim Beacham-Hanson was a mother, a neighbor, and a friend, a woman loved by many for her kindness and generosity. She had spent years building a life that revolved around her children and her community. But no one could have predicted the tragedy that would shake this quiet town and leave everyone asking, why? This is the heartbreaking story of a mother and daughter and the events that would forever change their lives. Before we begin this video, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends who were severely affected by this horrible crime. We would also like to send condolences to Kim's family and friends. Today's case takes us to Willingboro. Willingboro is a township in Burlington County, in the U.S. state of New Jersey. It is a suburb of Philadelphia and part of the state's South Jersey region. The township has a population of around 32,000 residents. Although the township is often associated with tree-lined avenues and lush greenery, it is more than natural beauty that attracts people to live there. Willingboro, a quiet suburban area where neighbors prided themselves on a sense of community and safety.
Good morning, and good morning. Welcome to December 10th, Tuesday, that is, y'all. Another great day. Yeah, y'all. The rain and the water has dried up a little bit, so you got some dry space to walk on out there today. Get on out there, live stream, follow, share all your artists. Make sure you have a beautiful and wonderful day, not letting anybody get on your nerves, not letting anybody stop you, hinder you, provoke you, or manipulate you. Just have a beautiful day just because it is a beautiful day and that you're able to have a beautiful day. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Before we get into the chilling events of that December evening, let's take a step back and learn about Kim, a woman whose life was full of love, strength, and dedication. Her story deserves to be told because she was more than what the headlines described. To truly understand this tragedy, we have to start at the beginning. Kim Renee Beacham was born on February 22, 1967 in Trenton, New Jersey. She is the daughter of Lorraine Beacham and the late Rudolph Beacham. Kim worked as a bus driver for the Reva Foster Senior Center for many years, where her compassion and commitment to helping others left a lasting impression. She attended Trenton Public Schools. Kim gave birth to 4 cherished children. Kim was a popular singer, mother, sister, and friend. She was well renowned for her exceptional talent and contagious energy, as well as her popular song Trouble, which she wrote and performed in 1992. Her love of music persisted throughout her life, gaining her numerous accolades, including the coveted Black Women Rock Black Girl Magic Award in 2019. She was known for her warm smile and a voice that could brighten anyone's day. In her younger years, Kim discovered a love for music, and she wasn't shy about sharing it. Whether she was singing at church or family gatherings, her soulful voice left a lasting impression on everyone who heard it. But Kim's talents went beyond her voice. She was the type of person who made people feel seen and cared for. She had a natural ability to bring people together, organizing community events and always being the one to step up when someone needed help. Her life took on a new meaning when she became a mother. Raising her children was Kim's greatest joy and also her biggest challenge. Amongst her children was a daughter named Breanna, 32. Like any mother-daughter relationship, there's had its ups and downs. Kim worked tirelessly to give Breanna the best life she could. She dreamed of her daughter achieving everything she couldn't and poured her heart into making that happen. But even the strongest relationships can be tested. Behind the smiles in their family photos were struggles that no one outside their home truly understood. Breanna had her own battles, and Kim often carried the weight of trying to help her daughter while keeping their lives together. And then, one day, everything changed. A tragic event would bring their story to an abrupt and devastating end. What happened that night would leave their family, friends, and an entire community searching for answers. Breanna Beacham and her mother, Kim Beacham-Hanson, shared a bond that was both loving and strained. At its core, their relationship was like many others, a blend of affection and disagreements. But what set theirs apart were the unique challenges they faced due to Breanna's ongoing struggles with her mental health. Breanna, who was in her early 30s, had battled schizophrenia for much of her adult life. Her condition was not just a silent shadow, but an active part of their daily existence. Mental illness, as many families know, is not just a diagnosis, it becomes a shared experience, rippling through everyone involved. For Kim, this meant navigating the unpredictable terrain of being both a mother and a caregiver. Those close to the family often spoke of Kim's unyielding patience and determination. Breanna's struggles made her emotionally distant at times, and the pressures she faced often led her to withdraw from her family. There were instances where her mental health challenges manifested in alarming ways, including previous threats made against loved ones. Despite this, Kim never gave up on her daughter, believing that love and understanding could help bridge the widening gap between them. Breanna was also a woman of talents and dreams, though her aspirations were often overshadowed by her illness. She had inherited her mother's creative spark, and while she may not have achieved the same recognition as Kim's career in music, she had moments of brilliance that hinted at what could have been. However, the weight of her struggles often became too heavy to carry, dimming the light of her potential. Over the years, the relationship between mother and daughter ebbed and flowed. At times, they were inseparable, leaning on one another for support. At other moments, tensions rose as the stress of their circumstances took its toll. It was not an easy path, but Kim remained steadfast in her commitment to Breanna, even when it meant sacrificing her own peace of mind. On December 16, 2024, this fragile relationship reached a devastating breaking point. Breanna, who had been temporarily staying at her mother's home in Willingboro Township, succumbed to a violent outburst. It's unclear what exactly triggered the incident, but what is certain is that it ended in tragedy. When authorities arrived at the scene, they discovered Kim's lifeless body. She had suffered multiple blunt force injuries, a grim testament to the horror that had unfolded within those walls. Breanna was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. For many, this event was as heartbreaking as it was shocking. A daughter, battling her inner demons, had taken the life of the very person who had been her greatest advocate.
Tonight, 32-year-old Breanna Beacham has been arrested and charged in the brutal beating death of her own mother. Authorities in Willingboro, Burlington County say she beat her mother, 57-year-old Kim Beacham-Hanson, with a curtain rod and a hammer, then stabbed her with a screwdriver. The attack happened inside the mother's home on Hopewell Lane on Monday afternoon. No word on what led up to the deadly attack.
The story of Kim and Breanna Beacham is a tragic reminder of the complexities of mental illness and the toll it can take on families. It is a call to action for better resources, greater understanding, and more compassion for those walking similar paths. As the investigation continues, the community is left to grapple with the devastating impact of a daughter's betrayal and a mother's untimely death. If you would like to stay updated with this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the following video.